Okay. And it looks like I only have 5 minutes and 55 seconds to do this, so we'll see. All right. I just mowed too, so I'm going to be all sorts of green when I get done with this. So, over here I have a forsythia bush. Underneath that is actually lemon balm. I also have a little bit of lemon balm here, hopefully. It did look like it was coming back. Oh, there's the stalker. This is actually, I had planted some kale and various things. I had sheet mulched a few years ago. I am probably going to try and re-sheet mulch that here in the next few weeks. I don't know. I still really want to try Brussels sprouts, but I don't know. I'm not sure I'll be here that long. Anyway, around here is oregano, and this is my Mount Morenzi cherry tree. These are what we call around here naked ladies. Absolutely no nutritional value. Not something you would eat. They're actually poisonous. This is a peach tree that volunteered in my compost pile a few years ago now. I just moved it last year. This actually got planted last year before I got the feeling we should move. I believe it was sold to me as a black raspberry, but seemed more like a raspberry bush. This in here seriously needs to be weeded. There are some strawberries there. I have historically planted tomatoes there with good success. I've done kale there a couple of years as well. Compost piles that need torn down since we're thinking we're going to be moving. No, I have no idea why there's a spatula in my yard. I found it when I was mowing yesterday. This is some bulbs. This is a Comfrey Plant. There are some black-eyed Susans that come up here. The name of that is like completely skipping my brain at the moment, but anyway, sedum. It's just pretty. These tall ones right here are actually garlic. I don't remember planting them there, so I'm not sure what the deal is. There is also some sage that started over here, and the only part that's left is right over here. There is bee balm in among all that purple dead nettle. Here's the peach tree, which had lots of blooms, but it's frozen 2 or 3 days since then, so I'm really not sure if I'll get anything. There are strawberries in through there, and I need to dig all that up and thin it out and get rid of the lilies. Then over here I've got more strawberries. A little bit of catnip there. There's more catnip back there. Here is one of mine. Her name's Pinga. And over there is Charlie. In among my pulling things out, I pulled out a whole slew of iris that seriously need divided. They were actually in that section from about here to here. I've planted most of this section. I still have this huge amount, and I've given some away to about 3 different people. I believe this is actually a volunteer cherry tree. I haven't decided when I'm going to move that, if I'm going to wait until I move the trailer or not. Underneath the peach tree is garlic. I have not actually dug any of that garlic up. I don't want to disturb the roots of the peach tree. And I don't know how well that's going to go. And it looks like my peach tree has more problems again. Both this and the cherry tree had some issues last year. So, and My neighbors just showed up, so I'm trying to not get them in the picture. I have Spiderwort in 3 locations over here. There's some chives back by the wall as well as there. And what's a little bit of hostas. Down here there might be gladolias, but I dug most of them up, so they're in a bag in the shed and I need to replant them. We use this patch of lamb's ear quite a bit, just for first aid purposes. Seriously needs weeded. This is spearmint, which we have figured out I am sensitive to. And then this weedy mess. There is Russian sage back here. Mint is, of course, spreading because it's in the ground. This is a weed. We believe it's Chinese something. More hostas.